Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How we doing this morning? It's a little different live this morning for me, man. I'm in my backyard right now. It's Monday. Yes, sir. We are not in the car this morning. We are not commuting this morning. We are not on our way to anyone's office or anything this morning. We are chilling. It's Thanksgiving week this morning. We are vacationing. You know what I mean? We're at home. It's a different vibe, you know? So yeah, I ain't really have much to say this morning. I just want to, just want to say thank you to all my subscribers, man. I mean, I'm on the road to 20,000 subscribers. I'm at 10,742 now, I believe, 46, something like that. So I'm trying to get, I'm not trying. We are goaling 20,000 subscribers by January, by 2025. 20,000 subscribers. That's the goal, right? That's the goal. So that's what we're on. That's the mission we're on, people. So subscribe to the channel, man. Like the video, share the live, share the videos. I'll be dropping 3 new videos this week. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. All right. Regular videos. I'll be dropping more shorts. Stay tuned for that. What else? You'll probably see me on TikTok a lot also. So stay tuned for that. Love this coffee, man. I like cold coffee more than I like warm coffee now. I used to like warm coffee more than I like cold coffee, but now I like cold coffee more than I like warm coffee. Only thing you could depend on in life is change. Things change all the time. Every time. Every day. You've changed from yesterday. You've learned more from yesterday than you know today. And now today you're gonna learn more, and then you're gonna change a little bit more. You change incrementally. That's the thing about things, right? People don't really see the change because things change incrementally. They usually don't change in a big swoop, right? They don't usually change like just drastic, like, you know what I'm saying, one day you're broke, next day you're a millionaire. Usually that doesn't happen. Now, I mean, yeah, there's one-offs like lottery winners and things of that nature, but in reality, change happens incrementally. Now, change will happen no matter if you are working on change or you're not working on change, right? It doesn't really matter what, if you are, it's going to change regardless. Now, is it going to change in your favor? Are things going to change in your favor? That depends on you. That all depends on you. That all depends on the work you're doing every day. That depends on, your mindset every day. That depends on, your effort every day. That all depends on you and how you put the work in, right? Now, if you don't put the work in, if you don't put the mindset, adapting in, if you don't, work on yourself, if you don't put the effort in, then, it's gonna change, but it won't change in your favor 9 times out of 10. Like haphazardly, it might change in your favor. Now, if you're like a kid, if you're like in your teens, or if you're, things like that, and someone's taking care of you, yeah, things can change in your favor. But when you're an adult and it's all on you and you're doing nothing to change, 9 times out of 10, things don't change in your favor. Things get worse, right? Or yeah, they get worse somewhere down the line. Either your mentality gets worse or your finances get worse, they get stagnant. And that, stagnation is terrible, because if your finances stagnate and the world is changing around you, you can't adapt to the change. So your change becomes, you become more poor every day because you're not, changing along accordingly. So yeah, change will happen regardless of who you are, where you are. So you have to figure out how to change with the times. It's just that simple. You have to pay attention to the times. You have to be aware of where things are going. I mean, for instance, the economy. The economy always changes, right? What's popping today is not popping tomorrow. What's popping tomorrow won't be popping in the next 5 days. What's really good going on tomorrow or the next day or a month from now won't be what's popping right now, right? The economy always changes. Your neighbors change. People move. Relationships change. Even though you've been married for 10 years, 11 years, you both have changed. You both have changed in certain ways, right? Certain things that you want out of life, certain things you want out of a partner, certain things you want out of your kids, out of a career. Always changes. Always changes. Everything changes. So if we know this, then we have to wake up with the mindset that we're going to make sure that we are aware of everything changing, and we have to change with the times. Can't get stagnant, can't get complacent, can't get thinking everything is going to stay the same. We have to grow every day. Every day. Try to grow every day. Learn something new every day. Incrementally. Get 1% better every day. No matter what you're going through. 1% every day. Right? Jobs come and go. Careers come and go. Right? Things you do for money come and go. Right? One year you are doing something totally different than what you're doing next year, or maybe your career stays the same, or you have a career trajectory that kind of like pushes you into being a CEO one day, and you're a CEO for like a year or 2 or 3, and then you know what I'm saying, that CEO position goes away, and then now you own a business. Now you're a business owner. Now you are, next thing you know, you take that business and you sell that business, and now you're not a business owner anymore. Now now you have a big chunk of money and you just invest it, and you're sitting back and just collecting checks. Things change. Look at Jay-Z. Jay-Z used to be a rapper. He's still considered a rapper, but now he's more of a businessman now. Right? Nas, he used to be a rapper. He's more of a businessman now. Things change. You have to change with your age, time, experience, life skills, all that stuff. Things that you learn, all that. Right? Things change. Like, I just recently got fired from my warehouse manager job. Things change. Now, am I looking for a new job? Yeah, potentially. But I'm also focused on building my website and my online business. And I'm also looking to build a better me. Like every day, like I say in my tagline, build a better you and business, right? So building a better me consists of eating healthier, you know what I mean? Working out on a regular basis. More reading for my mental health and learning more. Being more adept and learning some new skills, and learning how to become a better me, a better version of me every day. And then, a better dad, a better husband. Just trying to tweak everything about me to become better, you know what I mean? A better employee if I do get a job somewhere, which I most likely will. But at this stage in my life, I'm not too worried about it. You know what I'm saying? I used to worry so much about things. I used to worry so much about things that should drive myself crazy. And that's probably why I got all these daggone gray hairs, right? Just worried about stuff and worried about, the future, and worried about, if I'm going to be successful, if I'm going to reach the goal that I set for myself. Worried about if I'm going to do it, instead of just worried about how to do it and focus on doing it. If you focus more on doing it, and then instead of focusing on, if it's going to come or if you're going to make it, you'll most likely make it if you focus on doing it. Right? I think a lot of people probably focus on the things I focused on which is if I'm going to be able to do it, if I'm going to be rich, if I'm going to be a millionaire, if I'm going to be well off, if I'm going to make financial freedom, if this, if that, if this, if it's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to happen. Can it happen? Will it happen? I don't know. And just focus too much on that. I think that's where a lot of people go wrong. Me, myself included, you know? Instead of just doing the work to make it happen, we worry if it's gonna happen. And then we get caught in that worry, and then we don't do enough of the work to make it happen. Right? Because our mind is caught up in the worry instead of just making it happen. Just gotta make it happen. Just gotta get out there and make it happen. Whatever which way you make it happen, just make it happen. That's all. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Again, that's the only way it's going to pan out in your favor. But I don't want to hold you guys too long. I thank you for the people that popped in and popped out on my live. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Thanks for being a wealth builder. We're moving towards 20,000 subscribers, man. I'm telling y'all, 20,000 subscribers is the goal for January. Subscribe to the channel. All right. Till next time, wealth builders. Peace.